Turns out, if you drink water, you probably shouldn't drink it. Or breathe it. That's the idea. Y'all just ever drank water and then you didn't, and then you just like breathed water and then you had to cough for a bit? Yeah, that's me. Okay, just getting some stuff set up for it. All I hear is just muffles on my end. Dean, get louder or something. I'm sorry, I'm doing audio checks at the same time. I think that's just gonna have to be where it's gonna be at. Right, still waiting on... I'm still gonna wait a few minutes just to see if anyone else is gonna hop in. I guess a quick introduction before the introduction. Hello! It is streaming time fairly soon. Today, I am planning on continuing with what I originally planned on last stream, which was trying to do a reinforced iron plate factory for various reasons. However, last stream I got a little hitch where trucks were kind of stuck, whereas more like the truck that I wanted to use wasn't good. Hopefully this stream actually things go well. That's my hope. Can't help but think you're quiet. I think I'm also quiet, and I'm trying to figure out why I'm quiet. Because I really shouldn't be. What does that sound like? That's still low. What in the world? Checking audio. Checking audio. I might be like, hold on. What the heck? I swear I didn't change my audio setup since last stream. Why is it so quiet? Checking audio. Well, that... Ooh. And I also forgot to set latency to low, so now it takes way longer to figure out what sounds are. That's annoying. Oh, it's better now? That's good. YouTube, can I, like, have lower latency? That would be significantly better. No? I have to restart the stream in order to do that? Oh, that's annoying. I'm gonna try a couple other things. What? I got quiet. grief. Third setting I had. Oh, man. Checking audio. Oh. Ow. No. I don't know why I being Russian was watching English streams. I mean, people watch streams every now and again, Celtic for any reason, really. There's like one person that I had that was Japanese on one of my Lethal Company streams. I'm just gonna have to just increase some stuff. I don't feel comfortable increasing some of these things because it's like really close to a limit and then it might sound distorted. And I don't want it to sound distorted. Or I guess the other option, I can just have the microphone like directly in my face. No, that like hits the limiter too much. Pain of being a sound person. You know, I'm just gonna kind of go with this. Right. Voice is fine now. Okay. Right. Fun audio type checking stuff. Wonderful. Okay, I am somewhat satisfied with this. I could probably be here for like a whole hour trying to figure out how to get the proper settings. I don't have that kind of time. I gotta get stuff. Oh, cool. Now it's peaking over there. Anyways, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Technical difficulties and whatnot, but whatever. Let's see, kind of catching up. We got Celtic, Gizpon, just some stuff also in the chat. Thank you. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Right, so what are we going to get into today? Reasonable question. That I already answered, but it's going to be getting into getting these refined plates automated over in a different area. Now, I did do a little bit of off-camera work. Hi, Dean. Hello, everyone. Yes. Yeah, gosh, I need to make sure I actually have low latency set every time I start these streams, because I forgot about it. Oh, well. Anyways, so, I worked on the desert a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a reasonable amount, maybe. Yeah, good grief. I need to get in a habit of setting low latency before stream starts so that I can actually see people instead of like 5 or 10 seconds afterwards. That's my fault, but whatever. What? Oh no, the off-camera mining. This case, I guess you could say it's more off-camera placing, I guess? Hold on, let me get to like a higher viewpoint. So the idea with, yeah, it's a good start. So the idea that I had going was to at least have infrastructure in place so that I can build like machines surrounding it. Now you might think that these grids are mathematically separated correctly in all mathematical forms. No, they're not. They're just arbitrarily placed and they somewhat look okay. But the idea is I now have a somewhat connected road to almost everywhere in the desert, of which I'll probably have more machines in specific areas as we go forward. And it'll just make getting items transporting around a lot easier, because the desert is frankly really annoying to get items transported around because of the amount of hills. So getting trucks or trains set up is just going to be annoying. So, I want to get into refined plates. How do we get into refined plates right now? Well, we need it's not refined plates, it's reinforced plates, whatever. But good grief, let me place. There we go. So, what we're gonna try to get into, I want to get this pure iron ingot recipe working, where I get a bunch of iron ore and water and get a bunch of iron ingots, of which will then get put into an assembler and go and make the coated iron plate recipe that combines plastic and iron ingots in order to get a lot more iron plates than normal. And then, one more step, combining iron plates with rubber, of which I have a good chunk of, and creates reinforced iron plates. I remember only one refinery, the Morkai refinery. Oh my. You know, okay, that actually reminds me, I do play a good chunk of Deep Rock Galactic. I even had like a whole video on it at one point. I want to do some Deep Rock stuff at some point. I think I'm just kind of backed up at the moment. I might do it at some point. I got better time management. Oh, also, how I'm actually going to get the plastic and rubber is actually from this excessive amount of polyresin. That all I got to do is combine it with water, and then I can get plastic and rubber. So I should be able to get the stuff that I need. Anyways, that is the plan. And last stream, I also went and got some oil hooked up, and we do have heavy oil as a byproduct, which for the moment is being used. Oily plates, interesting. It is very interesting. Anyways, the heavy oil is currently being used to make fuel, as well as some overflow getting used to make petroleum coke. At this point, I'm pretty sure I won't be able to get rid of all of my stuff as quick. Where's my Blackout Scout? Where is it? It's Blackout Stout. Yeah, it's Blackout Stout. Yeah, Stout, there we go. So ideally, with the heavy oil getting turned into packaged fuel, that I'll have a bunch of trucks set up to go across the whole road and transport a bunch of items over time. Now, that does still mean I have heavy oil as like a byproduct, and I don't think I'll be able to consistently get rid of it unless I use it for something. I'm gonna get there when we get there. For now, I at least have something trying to get rid of it and using it, as well as just polyresin available. Is that a beer? I guess one. In Deep Rock Galactic, you play as dwarves who are trying to mine resources underground. Now the thing with dwarves, has the truck go over the pebble yet? No, it hasn't. Now the thing with dwarves is that they like drinking. So in the game, you can actually get specific beers from a counter, and they have like interesting effects. One of them is Blackout Stout, where you drink it and you black out. You literally just get so nauseous that you just go, oh gosh, I'm going drunk, and then you're knocked out. Anyways, I gotta actually get into stuff before I become unproductive again. I think I might have enough water here that I made from last stream to get the prelates to work. Oh yeah, I just remember I need to actually get the truck station set up correctly instead of not correctly, because I didn't actually. Good grief! I said I was going to do that last as like my off-camera thing, but then I didn't. Oh well. Now you want to live with the dwarves. They got a lot of stuff, that's for sure. Oh yeah, something else I did was I took like a limestone node that was over here, and I just turned all of it into concrete. So I should have enough concrete to make more roads eventually. So that'll be neat. Okay, I want to get to the truck station and get that finished up first, and then I'll actually make the actual iron plate facility. That is the idea, currently. Okay. Trying to think about where... Oh, yeah. The truck station was actually kind of far. I'm gonna... I don't think I actually... Ironically, I didn't even make a road to get to that station to begin with. Alright, in other news, we have surpassed 500 subscribers on my YouTube channel, which is honestly a pretty great achievement. And I kind of had like a celebratory community post that just saying, "Guys, we reached 500 subs. That's so cool." And thank you all very much for being interested in what I've got to do. I somewhat wish that I did more, but oh well. By the way, Dean, have you listened to RimWorld music stuff? Noticed it was bad. Oh wait, did he make similar music? Oh. I might check that out, but I didn't know anything about that Celtic. I might actually look into that at some point. Just some stuff. I actually finally listened to Undo Undo. It's good. I don't personally think it's music that I would listen to often, but I can see why people would like it. It's pretty good. Okay. I think this might be good enough to get it to work. But yeah, Celtic, I haven't listened to RimWorld music, but I might look into it at some point. Usually the kind of music that I have on the stream... Oh, I need heavy frames. That's wonderful. I don't have any. Usually the kind of music that I have on the stream or that I listen to... Something is off-grid. Whatever. I don't care. But, let's see. What the heck? We got 7 concurrent viewers. What the... We got 7 people watching this. That's actually crazy. Anyways, finishing up the music talk really quick. Most of the music that I have are just songs that I like listening to from games that I like playing. So RimWorld just isn't one of those games that I like playing very much, so I just kind of didn't know. Onto the off-grid thing. What the... Oh. Onto the off-grid thing. I don't personally care if something's on or off-grid yet. I just kind of morph things into it, but ideally with the massive concrete road setup that I got, then I'll just kind of build off of that, and then everything will be on-grid that way. Let's see, Celtic, do you have a favorite OST from One Shot? That would probably be Simulation from, I think it was like the 2nd volume. I think Simulation is my favorite from the One Shot OST. That and, of course, On Little Cat Feet. That one's always nice. I think I just need more space here. Gizmo, nice if you don't care, then I don't care. Alright. I know some, like... I know some professionals actually really deeply care about that, which does make sense because you just need, like, a lot of accuracy in some cases. But a lot of how I do stuff is very chaotic anyway, so it feels on brand for me to be not on grid anyway. Okay. Favorites are 11th Hour and Little Cat Feet. 11th Hour is also really good. That one's also really good too. feel like I might need to move my truck station, but I don't feel like moving everything, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Okay. Truck time. This way you don't attract the OCD types. Now, that's not to say that I don't want things to look really good. If something actually looks horrific, then I will probably change it. But for the most part, I'm a very chaotic person by nature, so anything that I make will just by default be very chaotic. Let's see. Get that connected. Wire too long. Darn. How about there? Oh, nice. Function over form. Yep. That is very much what I enjoy a whole lot more. And if you've seen some of the stuff that I've made, or even like looking back on my 20x20 world, a lot of it has like an insane amount of function with like, complete disregard to form. Like whatever it ended up looking like was how it ended up looking like. Alright, time to deliver some items. Hopefully, with the fact that I now have a functioning road, everything will be just fine. Anyways, other things to talk about. Satisfactory devs have made an announcement over on their YouTube channel. Or it's not really an announcement, it's just, hey guys, look, we got quantum things. Which is pretty neat. We combine I guess I'll talk about the Satisfactory thing in a moment. Talking about DRG and music, why don't you combine them? Do you have a favorite in DRG? Favorite song in DRG? I'm actually not sure. I do like the music. Oh, also, I think I might need to actually restart this. Just delete the path. Yeah, they dropped a vid out of the blue, yeah. Okay, wrapping up the DRG question really quick. As for favorite song that I like listening to, oh shoot, what was it called? It was one of the Dreadnought songs. Oh, I can't remember what it was. Oh man, I haven't listened to it in a while, but it was like a really good Dreadnought fight song. Emergency streams were up when this about to react. Yeah, I saw the K-Bit stream as well. He was like, guys, I am so tired. I'm just gonna like look at it and then react to it in the poor K-Bits. Makes a whole bunch of new stuff for quantum physics and stuff. Neat. Yeah. Dance of the Dreadnought. That's what the song was. That's what it is. I think when they announced that all of the new quantum mechanics stuff that they're going to be adding in, I pretty much solidified my position on what I'm going to do with the stream world and what I'm going to do in the future, in that I'm going to put this truck station a little over to the right. But also, I'm going to keep up... Let's see, trying to get that... Okay, that's good. I'm going to keep the stream going, stay in the same stream world, until I get tired of the late game stuff. Idea is that I get access to all of the late game stuff when it first comes out, and that's honestly what I'm most interested in the 1.0 patch. The story is kind of cool, but like I play Satisfactory for the making factories aspect. I don't care too much about the story. Not that it's like a bad thing or anything, but I just rather mess with the late game stuff. And oh gosh, if I have no idea how many new items they introduced. Like, it is a scary amount of items. There, the quantum computers was one thing, but they also got, like, I'm guessing diamonds that you make from throwing coal into a particle accelerator? Which, like, whoa. And then you have to combine the diamond with some other MAM rocks in order to get some kind of quantum crystal. Oh gosh, it's just going to be crazy. Anyways, I gotta make sure this truck actually works. Boom. Alright, Mr. Truck. Record. I think it's about 14 items? I thought there was like 12, but 14? Good God. Oh, boy. Yeah, well, whenever that comes out, that's going to be very exciting to mess around with. Celtic. I'm a strange person in DRG. Like Robot Getaway. Almost everyone likes it, too. That's true. Oh, yeah, yeah. That one's also really, really good. I remember using Robotic Getaway in one of my, in the DRG video that I made as like, hey guys, there's like a really terrible situation, we gotta get out of here, and I used that for one of the music themes. It was cool. Like March of the Brave, but you dislike Dance of the Dreadnought. Almost everyone likes it. Okay, while I do like Dance of the Dreadnoughts, I feel like it kind of loops for a little longer than it should in some areas, so it's like a really short song that feels a little too extended, is my thoughts on it. But yeah, an interesting music conversation. It's gonna be a game changer as always from Gizmo. Yep. Oh my, I'm gonna have so much fun whenever 1.0 comes out. That's gonna be amazing. Whew. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay. Trying to think about other stuff. Water. Anyways, if people didn't notice, I started getting into shorts. Not too many of them so far, just because I kind of need to spend a lot of time trying to figure out, like, how to clip stuff effectively, because I feel like the 60-second limit is... It's not a terrible thing, but it makes it very difficult to make some clips fit. But I'm trying to get into shorts regardless, just so I can have those as a viewing option. Have you ever listened to Matt Zinnick or Doomer? Make a bunch of good DRG music. Doomer I have listened to. I don't think I listen to them very often, but they do have good music. I have heard them. I don't personally listen to them very often. They're good music, though. Let's see. Oh yeah, I need to set this to autopilot. There we go. Alright, now that should be running, and that should be iron coming in. He made the clearing. That's all that I care about. Right. Now I got a bunch of iron ore coming in, so... Heck, how much iron ore? Oh yeah, hold on. Let me get my notepad out, because I remember I actually took notes. And I can actually pull these out. Hold on. There we go. Numbers. Right, so we needed 200 reinforced iron plates, we need 200 rubber for that, and 80 plastic. We need 400 iron ingots. Okay, that's kind of what I needed to know. 400 iron ingots. Okay, so with that, Mr. Refinery, how much iron can you produce? 65. So if I need 400, I divide that by 65 and 6.153846 refinery. No, I'm just gonna have. I think I'm just gonna have 7, so I can have like an excess of iron ingots. Hmm. I'm gonna try and fill this area up a bit. Hated that Doomer made an awful lost and renounced. Made it sound like some. Math is kind of regular for the stream, yeah. On the music thing. Oh goodness. You know what? Music is weird. I like. There's like some music that I like that not a lot of people listen to. It's kind of iffy on that aspect. Joystick jokes. Hello all. This game looks cool. I don't think I know about it. It is a game called Satisfactory that is available on Steam for like, I think it's $30 right now, but it might be 40 soon, or it might be 40 now, I can't recall. But anyways, it's a big game where you're in a huge open world, and your main job is to harvest it of all the resources that you can gain access to and turn it into insanely large factories. And probably over time you might see some like crazy things coming up. The game itself is in early access currently, but it will soon not be in early access because it's actually going to be releasing on September 10th. Or as like a full 1.0 release date. Let's see, I think I'll actually put that here. So with their new update, they're gonna add in like a bazillion new items and a bunch of other mechanics. That's gonna be really cool to check out. Okay, I think that's 7 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that'll be okay. Cool. And what are you making in this factory? Currently, I am working on getting a bunch of iron ingots. By getting iron ore together and then throwing it through these giant refineries that purifies the ore by using water to get rid of it or something like that. That's what I'm working on so that I can get into making some other items called the reinforced iron plates. That's just like plates but level 2. That's kind of the main thing that I'm doing. How much time do you spend? How much time did you spend to build the factory? Right now, the stream world that I'm playing on. The stream world that I'm playing on is. Jeez, that is a little loud. The streaming world that I'm playing on is about 90 hours of collective playtime. Whether from doing some off-screen stuff or actually playing the game on stream. However, I have what was it? 860 hours in Satisfactory just in total, and I've been playing the game for a little over a year at this point. So that's kind of neat. Oh, hold on. Let me show you a thing. This is a mechanism that's called the hypertube launcher, and what it does is that it launches you really far, like really far. Anyways, I'm only doing this just so I can head over to my my fuel generator location. That's where I get most of my power from, and I just wanted to show it off really quick since there's like some newcomers here. Also, this is actually how big the world is. It's big. Alright, we are currently approaching the fuel generation area. We will only stop by for like a little bit just to get an idea of how big these factories can get. Fairly big. It launches. It does indeed. So, what the heck is going on over here? Well, let's see, hold on. Dean, do you think they will remove the launches in 1.0? I'm fairly certain they'll keep the launchers. They've kept them in for this long, and besides, I don't think there's a way they can easily take that out without removing some stuff. Gizmo has about 1,500 hours in the game. That's crazy. Monoswar, do you play with other people? You do. You can. It's not a requirement, but you can do multiplayer. It's supposedly a little unstable or incomplete, but it does actually work. I've played with some friends on Satisfactory on kind of private worlds, but you can basically just invite people to worlds that are able to be working. This is a flaming wafer. Wafer's flaming. All right, so really quick about my fuel generator area. This is actually kind of interesting. There is a building. Looks like a mad scientist layer. It kind of is. There's this building called the Blueprint Designer, which what that does is you can load in different blueprints. You don't have resources for this. Oh. Hold on. Let me get stuff. Control copy paste. Basically. I want to like place one of these down, or like put one of these down to show, but I don't have the motors. And I thought I had extra motors here, but I guess not. Well, let's see. Which one of these do I have the resources for? This one. Okay. This one I'll have to do. But how I got this set up is that there's a bunch of different modules, about 5 different modules in total. And so this one is the 5th module. We have a sub from me, man. Oh, thank you, joysticks. Thank you very much. But you can basically put a bunch of stuff in this blueprint designer, and then you can save that as a blueprint that you can actually place down into the world. So with that, you can build in like a ton of very complicated stuff into like rows here. Let's see, really quick. Weird question: do you play with viewers? Not currently. That might be a thing in the future, but I do not have plans to play with viewers currently. I say currently not because I have actual plans or anything, but because I didn't think I was going to be streaming a month ago, and here I am, so I don't know what's going to happen. But I'm fairly certain I probably won't be doing stuff to be with viewers. The most I'm honestly comfortable with is streaming everything and people watching. But back to the fuel factor really quick. with the amount of fuel that's getting made currently, I have very close to 28,000 megawatts, which is honestly more than enough that I need for most of my factory buildings for now. There's like we're just gonna run away from that. I can, since it's all blueprinted up, I can actually add more refining processes in place so that I can put everything together a lot easier. But for now, until I need any more power, that's where we're at. Now, heading back to my main base, this is where a lot of my function over form chaotic builds come in. This is what I've been working on streaming for a while. So this is where I have a lot of items just set up to grab if I need them. That's kind of good. Okay, I have stalled long enough. I gotta actually do stuff because I'm streaming for the... Hold on. Is there stuttering? Oh, I feel like there's stuttering. Oh, hold on. Damn, that's a big base joystick. It kind of is. There can be bigger. Oh, Silence dropping by. Hello, Silence. Yo, Silence, guess what? I got like 7 people watching right now. That's crazy. Okay. I did a quick relog because problem with using those hypertube launchers is the world loads kind of weirdly if you do it too much. I don't know what Streamlabs, maybe because stupid Russian. No, I'm fairly certain that there's like some stuttering happening because I remember one stream I did where at some point halfway, it's actually 8. It is. That's sick. Haven't had that many since that Lethal Company stream. But anyways, I'm fairly certain there was stuttering. That happened on one of my streams, and I wanted to fix that going forward. So any moment I notice stuttering, I'm just going to have to reload. Poggers! Poggers! I got a bunch of viewers, that's crazy. Okay, I actually have to do stuff. Talking with people is pretty cool and all, but I also need to like make a factory. That's like the whole point. Okay, so it's a stream without face cam or recording without... I'm actually pressing buttons. Like a lot of buttons. I have a mouse that has 12 buttons on it. And I press whichever button combination I want in order to get the face that I need. Yeah. Now, most people that do what I do will probably have maybe like 5 different faces that they swap between, depending on what they feel like. I'm not most people, in case you haven't noticed already, so I go a little too far in things that I like doing. 12? Yeah, I have 12 buttons on my mouse. I'm not using all of them. Let that sink in. I'm not using all of the buttons yet. I have more buttons. Impressive muscle memory to swap between faces. Thank you all. In actuality, the face that you're looking at right now is the primary one that I click all the time, and if I press Shift, then it goes down like this. So I have like different faces depending on which combination of buttons that I press. So I have a lot of faces I can work with. All right, I gotta get back to actually focusing on this. I need water. Water so desperately. Oh yeah, speaking of, I need water, actually. Water. Okay. I believe the water coming from this should work. Also, interesting thing, I do have a video on my channel that actually shows how my PNG tuber thing works. So if anyone's interested in that, they can go check that out. It should be like one of the more recent videos. Guys, let them cook. Oh gosh, if you let me cook, it'll actually take a while, but oh gosh, I can cook. By the way, I'd like to recommend a mod for Minecraft. Posing character Blockbuster mod. Ooh! That legitimately actually might be worth looking into. Okay, I'll definitely look into that later. Because, I'd like to get more posability for my character. And, I don't want it to be too far off from like a basic Minecraft look, but just to make it significantly easier to get a position that I want, that actually would be interesting. I'll definitely look into that. Thank you, Celtic. Okay, so I got iron ingots coming in now. So how many assemblers do I need? Let's see. I already did the math for this, hold on. 8 assemblers for iron plates? Yeah, I think that's what my hieroglyphics say. 8 assemblers. I'm gonna go with that. Oh, speaking of Minecraft mods that are interesting, one mod that I found somewhat recently is called Flashback. Wait, hold on. It's a machinima creation mod, but you can use it for poster creation. That actually would probably work out. Anyways, one mod that I found somewhat recently... Let's see, is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Come on. Floor too steep. 8. There we go. Another mod, speaking of which, that I found recently is called Flashback, which is kind of like Replay mod, but has a lot more features on it. I feel like I want to look into that, because I, at some point in the future, want to do like a Minecraft machinima type thing, like some kind of Minecraft animation. The closest thing that I got as an idea of what that could look like was about a year ago I made a video called Entry 17. And I kind of liked how I worked with it, but I needed to either figure out how to make stuff better on there or what. But it's just generally something that I want to get interested in at some point. Okay, so... These need iron ingots. Then I also need plastic plugged in. Oh, I don't even have anything for plastic yet. Oh heck. Oh my god, we have reached 9 viewers. I've broken my record. Sick. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're doing satisfactory stuff. It's neat. Oh, I had 300 mods in Minecraft, and my PC didn't. Oh, wow. Damn, what the heck is this? Oh, my. Treat your computer better, I guess? I don't know. Okay, a side story. So, most modding that I do in Minecraft is very vanilla-based, so I just have, like... basically sodium or like 3D skin layers, which actually kind of makes things look really nice. I wanted to get Distant Horizons to work as well, but a problem I had with Distant Horizons was that there's a conflict with sodium that causes like the graphics card to like conflict with itself and then crash the game. So I hope they get that fixed at some point. Okay. Blockbuster has features recording your character, replaying it, poses, camera, importing, opening. Yeah, Celtic. I'm gonna look into that because that seems like something that I'll definitely use. Anyways, I've got to figure out what I want to do here. Okay. Go away, polyresin conveyors? Anyways, back to like what I do for Minecraft modding. Okay. Funny story. I got a new computer somewhat recently, and that I was like out for a month trying to get it to work, which took a while, but eventually I did. I tried to get into Linux, of all things, to see if that can even work. Let's see, I need... What do I need? Stuff. I need motors, encased beam. I don't have any encased beams. Well, I will soon. So I got into Linux on my new computer, and main problem is it's a 1.12 mod. Oh no. Ooh, that might actually be a deal breaker. I still kind of want to look into it because there might be like options for background compatibility, but I'd rather things be somewhat up to date so I don't have to think about swapping to get it to a very specific tool. But I'll definitely look into that. I wonder... I might be able to get something on CurseForge now that I think about it. Because that can be somewhat separate from my main going on in Minecraft, so I don't have to do too many swapping. That might actually work. Just some stuff. Dean, if you want to make Minecraft stop motion, record yourself playing in-game. Multiple... Yes. That's what I did in entry 17, actually. I literally, like, positioned myself in a way that I have, like, 3 copies of me. Or more like, I'm just in 3 different places and then edited it to be in the same place. That's what I did. Anyways, so I got Linux, and then I wanted to see how Minecraft would work on it. Minecraft, for whatever reason, doesn't use your graphics card, so downloaded Sodium, because it basically says, hey Minecraft, please use graphics card, and then Minecraft's like, fine, I guess I'll use it. Let's see. I think I'll do that. I think I needed 8... hold on, how many... Hold on, side tangent. How many refineries? So I need 80 plastic. Okay, so I need 80 only. How much are you making? 20. Okay, so I just need 4 refineries. I'll find an official variable blockbuster on your server. Oh, thank you. Ooh, copper sheets is what I need. So, okay, I gotta stay on topic. Linux, tried that out. It was able to run Minecraft fairly well and also run the modded Minecraft stuff pretty easily. And I need to go back and get some stuff. Elijah is in the chat. Welcome. I am trying to stay on topic of talking about modding Minecraft, and I'm failing spectacularly. But anyways, as like a benchmark to figure out like how powerful the graphics card was on my new computer, I booted up Minecraft, got Sodium on there, and just some basic graphics stuff, and I was somehow able to reach 1,000 frames a second, which is pretty crazy. But then I set everything to maximum, and everything was still like at a 600 frames a second, which is pretty good. But then I did the ultimate test. Where should I send a general might not work? There should be a Minecraft videos tab somewhere in there. Like it just says Minecraft videos, and then that would make sense to put it there. But let's see. Oh, hold on. I need some steel pipes. And they're gone. Never mind. I'll go find some at some point. But the ultimate test for my computer was I placed 10,000 TNT in a square and then blew it up. And it took about a minute, a solid minute, for my new computer with the new graphics card to actually handle 10,000 TNT blowing up at once. So I would say it's pretty good. However, I'm not actually running Linux right now because the editing software I use, DaVinci Resolve, doesn't work too well on Linux. I mean, it does have a Linux version, but it, like, doesn't entirely work. There's just problems with it. So, I went back to Windows 10. I refused to go to Windows 11. And right now I'm just running Windows 10 until I get some kind of process to get DaVinci to run on Linux. What graphics card is it? Shoot, what is it? I keep forgetting. It's an AMD XR, let's see if I can recall from memory. AMD TXR, something of that variety. 7,800, 900, and it has 20 gigs of VRAM in it. As a comparison, my last computer had about 4 gigs of RAM, or 4 gigs of VRAM in it. VRAM is different from your actual, like, RAM card slots that you plug onto the motherboard. It's just stuff that your graphics card only uses. Okay, I gotta get this. But, yeah, it's a pretty good graphics card. Also, where did you get your mouse? I bought it at Best Buy. It was, actually, hold on, let me actually, what is it? Corsair mouse? It says it's a Corsair, so it's somewhere there. I don't know the exact, like, name of it, but it's from Corsair. It does use a program called iQ that allows, like, the buttons to be programmable, and that's what I've been using. iQ also doesn't work on Linux, as I found. However, there is open source software that has the Corsair mouse that I use as, like, an option. So that's kind of what I ended up using in order to use my really cool mouse. But even then, there were some features that it didn't have, so whatever. Joystick's got 8 keys? Honestly, that's kind of more than enough. Most of the time, people have 2, because that's like the forward and back keys. Most of the time, that's honestly all that you'll need. But if you feel like needing any more, like yours truly, then there's options. Also, I need to double check if I'm making enough water to put into the plastic refineries. I think I... Yeah, I think I am. I can distribute some of these and head over there. Let's see, where is... I know I had... here we go. Yeah, here's a water line. Don't know how to use them because just like how it looks. Do you like how the let's see. Honestly, do I like the conveyor poles in your building? Because there's a mod for removing conveyor poles. Nah, I'm fine with them, really. In terms of me personally, I don't like modding Satisfactory. I might get into it at some point, But for now, I just really like how Satisfactory is, and I don't want it to change too much. So I just play unmodded. Okay, get that plugged in. Now I gotta get water sent elsewhere. Although, main reason I actually wanted to get a programmable mouse was kind of for Minecraft, because I got kind of annoyed of holding down my mouse button for so long. So I was like, well, maybe I should get like a macro or a programmable one to just hold down the button so that I don't have to hold it down myself. Reason being is because I like placing a lot of blocks. Problem is, in doing that, I have actually broken mouses just because I held down the mouse button, or like the main mouse button, for so long. So the initial reason for getting the Super Mouse was just so I don't have to ideally press mouse 1, but now I'm using it for like way more than I thought. Okay. This is one of my fave songs. Yeah, that can work. What kind of games do you play, and how many do you play? Just curious. Hold on. I need to get like a face for drinking water just so I can have that as an effect. That'd actually be funny. Games that I play. That's a good question. Because I don't particularly... I'm not particularly drawn to a specific genre. I think I just like games where I can be creative in them. So, like, I don't care what the game actually is as long as I can feel like I can be creative. Satisfactory kind of fits that bill, so I play that. But I don't play Factorio very much, because I don't feel like it scratches that creative itch that I want. Minecraft is another one that I play kind of for the same reason, although not that much recently, for various reasons that I won't get into because we'll be here for a while. Another game I play is Dota 2, and that's like it's a MOBA game. I really like it because I really like just trying to. Honestly, I really just like reading all of the abilities and text in the game and trying to figure out like the best way to utilize some of it. It's good someone knows what he's doing in the game, yeah. But yeah, I think that's kind of my take on what kind of games that I play, because like I could say that I like factory building games, but I actually don't like all factory building games, and just the ones that I feel like I have fun in. Satisfactory is the main one. I have played others, it's just... I don't know, I just kind of like the idea of just flying around on a jetpack, and just being very precise with putting stuff down. Sorry, I was watching the Blockbuster video. Well, it was a good video then, probably. Okay. Good news! I have actually done progress! And I now have Iron Plate Factory. Neat! Now, I need to get refinery set up for rubber. Games like Elden Ring? Ooh, okay. Okay, something else. I want to. Another reason why I wanted to start streaming was just so I can get into some games that I honestly wanted to play but just never had the time for, because I want to spend more time either on actually getting a job that pays me something, or something that I deeply enjoy, like my whole YouTube channel thing. So a lot of my efforts over the past years have specifically been working towards it. Can I make it with a video? Can I do something for my YouTube channel so I can grow that? At some point, I want to play a bunch of games that I have in my library. Also sent it. Okay, yeah, thank you, Celtic. I have a lot of games that's in my library. Elden Ring is one of them, and I played it a bit, and I honestly want to play more of it. But it's just a really long game right now, and I'm kind of backed up on. In terms of things that I can do right now. But when I get the time and I can actually like focus on playing it, then I will actually want to stream that. Right now. Okay, I want to finish. I want to finish my line of thinking before I derail. Right now, of course, we got Satisfactory to play on for now, which is kind of the primary thing I want to play. And with the DLC, that's very long. Also, why do you pronounce a nickname with a T? You know what? I didn't even realize that was an L and not a T. It just sounded. Let's see. Kelnick? Is it Kelnick? I don't know why I thought it was Celtic. I just thought maybe that I was like, man, Celtic sounds like pretty cool. I must be it. I'm sorry about that. But right now, Satisfactory is the main game that I want to play. It's just something that I just deeply enjoy, and I want it to be like the main draw for my channel. But I've been doing these things called late night gaming, where later tonight, actually like about 9:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, I'll be streaming that, and it'll be on a game called Dread Delusion. That's a game that I actually was interested in, and I want to play more of it. At this point, I want to try and actually complete that game as quick as possible, relatively quick as possible, and I just really like the world in that area, or in that game. But I want to finish it up soon, so that I can get footage and stream for Deltarune. It's a game I really enjoy, and I've played a bunch of it. But Chapter 3 is coming out. Chapter 3 and 4 is coming out fairly soon. I want to get footage for that, so I can do a video on it at some point. But that's going to take several hours, so I want to do that. And then after Deltarune, I'm not sure what. But Deltarune's next. I could probably play Elden Ring, but also there's just a lot of other games that I want to play, so there's a lot in my book, I guess. But Elden Ring, okay, to actually get back to the actual question, Elden Ring will probably be on the list of games that I'll play at some point. Dean, do you have any new Deltarune Undertale theories? No, I am not getting into that tangent again. Okay, I don't know if I come to the stream. That's almost 4 to 6 a.m. Oof. Well, I guess that's like across the world if you're from Russia. The VOD should be available though, and it's just time that works for me. And at the moment, I only really try to stream times that work for me. On to the question of Deltarune Undertale theories. For context, last stream I went on a massive rant on a Deltarune video that I wanted to make at some point, going over a whole theory on the canonical timeline of it. And I want to go into more detail, but I want to actually get footage for it and go into more. Also, that's just going to take 30 minutes to do, so I want to actually get back to progress. Do you know Escape the Back Room? It's super sick. I don't actually know. Let's see. Can't wait to rate the beat 5 times. Wait, what? Take your time and don't rush. Yeah. Oh my. However, if anyone is interested in like the Deltarune theory that I'm talking about, I did have a timestamp on the last stream that I did in the comments that is right before I go on a massive tangent about what about like the theory I want to make a video on. And I think it's interesting and I want to do that at some point. Okay. I need water. I am actually out of water. I'm gonna go actually get some water. I will be right back. I need water. Pop. There's definitely a sound effect. Ooga booga booga, I'm back. Okay, I gotta catch up on stuff. I'm gonna turn 12 soon. Oh, nice. Well, happy early birthday then. Oh gosh. I say oh gosh because this is the loud music. All right, I gotta actually like do some stuff. Time to do some work. Like the stream for the feast, not a madhouse. I'll give it a moment. Very peaceful. Okay. Okay, I need to actually get to work. Hold on. Alright. I need refineries. I'm gonna do work. Yep. Ultra Kill's another thing I want to do at some point. Like seriously, I want to make something on Ultra Kill. I love that game so much. Okay. How many? 10 refineries. Okay. I need steel pipes. No. Damn. I don't have. Okay. I find it funny that we were talking about like the stream being peaceful, and then this shows up. Alright, I gotta get steel pipes. Hold on. I should have some right over here. Back I go. I need a headbanging face. That should be my next thing. I need a headbanger so I don't have to, like... That's still funny, though. Now the real question is, what's the next song? Well, that insanity's over. Alright, time for... Alright, cool. Would not have expected this, but here we are. It's actually from the Stanley Parable. Jim. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I'm actually doing work. It's insane. I should not be working, but here I am. Be cool if he added the sound effect of Mario jumping with this. Wahoo! Wahoo! That'd be funny. I don't know how I could actually do that. I guess if I like added a soundboard type thing, maybe. But I already have enough buttons to press with my face, so. That and I don't particularly have more space on my desk for anything else. Okay, I need... How much water do I need here? 400 is what I need. To make it slip now. And I think Nintendo's very picky about what people can and cannot do with their stuff. And it's their stuff, so they do what they want with it, but like it's a little much at times. Anyways, I gotta get 400 water. 3, 4. Oh wow, 400 water. There we go. And the finale of the game will be, he builds a factory to blow up the planet because he can't. I wish I could, but I don't think I can blow up the planet. I'll definitely build something that looks like it could destroy the planet, maybe. But I don't think it'll actually. They committed mass mod deletion in Gary mod. What the heck? Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that they do what they do, but I don't particularly have a way to stop them. At all. So... all I can do is say I don't like it, and that's like all I can do. There we go. I just want to build factories. You go to space with the oh yeah, that's right. I think, yeah, I probably could go to space with that. Okay. It should be all of the stuff required to get these to run. I just need to now plug in the power. I don't like that this refinery is slightly offset. Oh well. Nintendo Creative Development. Yeah, so happy. Legal department. I swear, I would love to play Breath of the Wild, like the Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild some more. But like, with how things are and how I operate at the moment, it just feels like I can't spend enough time on it. I would like to play it a lot, but I just wish it was easier to use, I guess. Wish I had a friend like you to live stream with. Live streaming is hard. That's what I'll say. Let's see. I remember not too long ago, actually. Well, okay, hold on. That sounds like I'm trying to discredit going into live streaming. Personally, you don't actually need to do too much to get a live stream to work. Honestly, it could just be as simple as two people talking with each other, like, so do you like this game? Oh, I like this game very much. What reason do you have? Oh, various. Oh, cool, let's talk about that for 2,000 hours. And then you'll talk about it for 2,000 hours or something. I've got a friend that I've had for like a long time. And every now and again, we would get into conversations that I'm like, man, I wish we like did some live streaming while doing the gameplay. It would have worked so well. But I mean, you could probably, if you feel like it, kind of start out. But you will have to kind of talk a lot and be very focused on it. So streaming isn't for everybody, I will say. I hate content idea. I hope communism will come. Got no opinion on that, no comment on that currently. Let's see. Let's see. Just to let's see. Friend in the city wants to live stream World of Warcraft on channel. A little scared. Maybe it won't. You could start, let's see. I'm just going off of how I ended up starting streaming. I've been doing videos for a couple years now, and I've honestly got to where I feel very comfortable talking for very long durations of time, but that's only because I've been talking for so long. Wait, where do I want the rubber to go? I guess I'll make it go this way. Excuse me. But, let's see. I'm trying to think about that. Man, I kind of want to get... at this point, I'm like, man, I want to get into more streaming just so I can get better... give better advice on streaming. We're just on the internet. Where you can get everything. You can get everything within reason, probably. There's probably some things that... I don't know. That's a whole confusing insanity. Let's see. Making videos from years, from 2 months. Yeah. Well, no better time to start than now. You could wait, but then that also means next time you're like, alright, now I want to start, but I don't want to right now, so I'm gonna wait. For me, I just have like a mindset of, that's it, I'm tired of waiting, I'm just gonna start doing stuff. My first stream was on a game called PT2 Dreams. The whole point I did that stream, or why I did that in the first place, was so that I can get the 100% completion. Because I made a video on it, and I'm like, man, I just want to like finish this one last achievement. And it was taking so long to get that one last achievement, because I had to like play the whole game without getting hit once. But then, I was like, well, that's it. I'm just going to stream until I get this done. And practically no one joined on for like a good chunk of time. Until I actually finished the actual gameplay. And I was very happy for that. But then like a couple people started joining in and we just kind of hanged out for a bit. That was super anxious for me though. Just knowing that someone was there listening. Although, over time, I've gotten more and more used to that anxious feeling. To where, I mean, I can stream for extremely long durations, keep multiple conversations. And now I need to, hold on, I need to double check how many... I forgot that part in my calculations. Oh. Oh my. Yeah, I'm gonna use blueprints for that. What? How long will your stream be? Let's see, what time is it now? It'll probably go on for about another hour 30 minutes. I try to keep with doing about 3 to 4 hour streams, depending on how much effort I feel like putting in at the time, or how hungry I get by the end of the 3-hour mark. But about an hour and a half is my best bet. Hello, I'm re-exiting. Okay. Also, always wondering... hold on. Always wondering for some topic, I wonder if... ever create something public, or should just create stuff for buds, because a little scared of the toxicity. From Kelnick. That is a legitimate worry that like random toxicity will come up. I feel like I'm kind of lucky that what I ended up doing didn't get very toxic, but that can still be a problem. My answer for that is try to focus on positivity, and as long as you have a very positive mindset on some things, or have a positive outlook on specific topics, and try to keep it that way, then it kind of works out. Honestly, I think most of the time, if anyone does anything, it's usually kind of fine, really. Did I get a friend from live streaming? Not particularly, I think. That's a bit of a complicated subject. There is one guy that I stream with, but I met him like sometime before I got too into streaming, I think. Yeah, I think so. So not technically, but I kind of feel like like eight. Okay. Let's see, friend from streaming, trying to actually focus on that. I kind of feel like it's nice meeting the same people every now and again. Like, I do get concurrent view, or like people that come back, and we every now and again do talking. Theory time? No, not yet. Not yet. I don't know when. But I usually get a lot of people anyway that come back, and I kind of feel like those are somewhat friends. Just like people to talk to, at least. Let's see, Joystick wanting to ask about talking or not talking in videos. Oh, give me a second, I need water. Okay, talking or not talking in some videos. Purely style based. Most of the stuff that I ended up doing was voice. However, for a long time, I felt like doing stuff that had no voice on like some other channel or something like that. That's kind of complicated, but try to pick a style that you want. You could do voicing or not, and it entirely depends. And I am wasting so much time trying to figure out what I want to do with this. I think I need to do a blueprint for this, because I need to place down like 50 of these things. So it's purely based on what style of making videos that you want. Some people do things where there's no voice, some people do it with voice, other mix of that. So it's purely up to you, really. Let's see. On the second topic from Kelnick, even if I decide to create something, not sure if it should be Russian or English. Go with your native language, I think. Is what I think. If you feel like you want to make something that could reach the English audience, then make stuff in English. If you feel like you want to do stuff for Russian people, then or let's see, no. If you want to make something in Russian so that Russians can understand it easier, then go do that. I don't personally. Well, let's see. Hold on. I mean, okay, weirdly enough, I make my videos specifically with an English audience in mind, so I only speak English, simply because I literally can only speak English, so I don't try to go into a different language entirely, because I genuinely do not understand the language, because I do not understand how to read the language, so it just doesn't work for me to talk or make stuff for them when I can't understand them and they can't understand me. So I focus mostly on English. But weirdly enough, people from like around the world, like legitimately, will find my stuff somehow. like let's see, people from South America. Let's see, South America. There's like some Australian. There's an Australian person, someone from Britain as well. That I at least like have contact with, or not Britain. I think it's just somewhere in England or something like that. But yeah, try to first make content that. Let's see, make content that you enjoy making first, and if you enjoy making it, other people will also enjoy you enjoying making your stuff. That's what I think. Joysticks. English is not birth language from Bulgaria. Oh, that's interesting. I don't often meet with people that are that bilingual. Do you know what language this is? Nope. Arabic is my guess, but I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, I want to put foundations here, at least. Okay. But yeah, I think that's just going to be my final answer. Do what you want to do. If you want to enjoy making it for one language over the other, that's your choice. Do what you think will make you happy. If for English or Russia, depending on whatever you want. Right, Arabic. Woo! I somewhat know things. Okay, I need to get. What do I need? I need steel pipes, and I also need concrete. So I'm gonna. I need steel beams. Whee! Off I go. So yeah, final answer, if you want to start making stuff, make things that you want to make on, like, games that you like playing, you can just record yourself playing those. A good recording software is OBS, and that's the one that I use, and you can also use it for streaming, which is also what I'm using for streaming. There's other options, I believe, but I haven't looked too far into them. But yeah, OBS is probably a good start in terms of trying to get recordings to work. And there's a lot of tutorials on the internet to get some of that to work. But yeah, go make stuff. Go make stuff if you have time. I will say I don't recommend having YouTube as a job because it's very random. Like, not to discourage anybody, but there's no guarantee that you'll make it big at all. It entirely depends on how many other people also like what you make, and whatever YouTube feels like promoting at the time. It's very, very random. I feel kind of lucky that the ideas that I have kind of flow very well with a lot of people, so we can actually like converse and talk about stuff, or just, oh, we got a shared interest, neat, and we can do that. Do you get money while streaming? Not currently. I am literally making no dollars from any efforts I'm doing on YouTube. I am literally making negative dollars putting so much effort into streaming, into video creation. What I am getting, however, is a lot of experience, I feel. And right now, I feel financially able to kind of get away with it for now. But at some point, I need to start making money. It's just, for the time being, I'm fairly safe, but I do need to get money at some point. So, for now, until the end of the year, I kind of want to get extremely into streaming stuff. Hopefully, I get somewhere. Let's see, hold on. YouTube in Russia isn't a job. We don't have monetization. Oh, no. No monetization. That's crazy. Don't you need a certain amount of viewers before that? Okay, how it works... let's see. You got two things that you can get money from in YouTube. That's memberships and YouTube monetization as a YouTube partner. To get memberships, you have to have 500 subscribers at the very least, and 3,000 collective watch hours of people watching your stuff. Right now, I have met one of those requirements. I have reached 500 subscribers here. Caesar has joined the chat. Welcome. I'm talking about YouTube monetization at the moment, while also working on a factory. But yeah, thank you for stopping by, Caesar. So right now, I have met one of the requirements to get memberships, and that's to get 500 subscribers, which I have, and thank you all very much for doing that. Guess we have the subs, yep. So, while I have met one of the... Oh, you're so far away. Yeah, and that's also why I say it's kind of random, because you kind of need to... You need to reach very high numbers in order to make any money off of YouTube. So, don't have it as a job is what I'm trying to say. So, when it comes to the other requirement of getting a collective 3,000 hours, I feel like I am on the way to get there as long as I keep streaming. Because, let's see, when I hope this war will end. I hope so too. I would love for it to just be over. Just so we don't have to worry about that kind of stuff anymore. What war? It's the Ukrainian war that's still going on. Like, it never stopped. It literally just... It's still going. Anyways, back to YouTube monetization stuff. Not to, like, change the subject that much, but, like... I just need to stay on topic, I'm sorry. But, so, for context, when I started out streaming, I only had about 2,000 hours of watch time. But once I started streaming, over the course of a month, I've reached 1,500 hours of people watching stuff. Because I figured, well, if I stream and people watch the stream, then that's like a lot of time watching, collectively, a lot of hours. And if more people watch it, then I'll get more hours towards the membership stuff. So, hopefully, in about like a couple months or so, I'll actually be able to get memberships. Which is what I hope. Joe6 has a friend from Russia, can't text every day because he can't because of the war. Oh, jeez. It's funny how we were speaking with each other, but not so much with you. I mean, I feel like I'm, like, getting in the conversation every now and again if, like, I feel like getting in there. Getting into the conversation. But most of the time, people can just talk with, like, amongst themselves in the chat boxes. Let's see. Finishing up my talk with monetization for YouTube. The next step up after... Let's see, do I want them... Actually, I think I want these in this direction. Okay. After YouTube memberships, there's the YouTube Partner Program, where you somehow get 1,000 subscribers, and... excuse me. And you also need a hecking 10,000 hours of collective watch time, which is a bit of a lot. But hopefully by the time I reach 1,000 subscribers, I should be able to get the watch hours for that, is my hope, of course. So, I hope I get there at some point. Alternatively, you could try to get into YouTube Shorts, but you need, and I'm not joking here, millions of YouTube Short views, just views in general, in order to get to the same monetization amounts. content farms that be getting rich, unfortunately. Yeah. Just people watch it. And as long as people watch it, they get money. That's how it works. Me personally, I don't feel like I go into or I am very much it's more like I don't indulge in content farms too much, and I'm very particular on what I watch, and I'm trying to be careful of that. But also, I just don't have time to watch stuff anymore. I'm actually busy. I actually have things to do. Let's see. At least don't have to install an ad blocker to watch stuff without ads, because we don't have ads in Russia. Well, that's a roundabout positive. That sounds really bad, though. Or like, with the context, it's kind of sad, but that's kind of funny though. Okay, quick thing, because I'm pretty sure this will get me in trouble at some point. I laugh at truth a lot of the times. Just, oh yeah, here's a fact. Well, that's funny that that's even a fact. Is kind of my humor. Ads been getting worse too, I swear. Oh, okay. A trick that I found. Me personally, I don't use ad blockers. I don't have any money, so if I have to spend money to get all that, I don't feel like doing that. There's just some things that I don't want to buy into for personal reasons. That's too complicated. But at least when it comes to me, I still don't have to watch most ads, because I have found a slight workaround. Let's see. Rip. Assemb. Okay, just need to get this done. You had like 40-second ads? Ugh. Okay. At least for YouTube, it's kind of difficult in other places, and that's where ad blockers work. I just spend way too much time on YouTube, so I've kind of like figured workarounds. You can press the back button on your mouse, or like go to the previous tab on like a YouTube search, or not a YouTube search, but let's see. If you're on the YouTube page and you go into a video and it has an ad, and you go to the previous page, like you go back to whatever YouTube page that you were on, and you do that and you go back and forth, it'll actually skip the ad. But it'll only skip the ad if the previous page was YouTube. So that's something to note. It works for me, and it works on like all the computers that I've found, so it'll probably work. But you didn't hear that from me. Don't let YouTube know about it. Anyways, YouTuber that you're watching is Jacksepticeye from Ireland. Oh yeah, I know about him. Really small at the start, couple months didn't have, but now he have stuff, and now he's got like 30 million subs. That is honestly insane. Why didn't an assembler die? Oh, that is because it's reinforced plates. So the abbreviation is RIP. If you have a browser, that's his name for Opera, there's a built-in ad blocker. Huh. That's kind of neat. I just use Firefox. Oh wait, shoot. Okay, I need to actually focus on this because I actually want to get this done today. Okay, set directory, factory blueprints. I need to get a different category. No, not that category, hold on. Remove that. Subcategory for assemblers. Okay. And then put it there. Apply changes, done. Done. Blueprint saved, okay. Neat. So, that should be good. Okay. Time for the fun part where I need to place a bazillion things. Yay. Okay, what are the things that I need? So, I need... what was it? It was like 53? 53.3 assemblers, okay. I'm just gonna say 54. So, well, that's too much. 54. I'm gonna say that. So, those are the part requirements. That'll be fun. Let's see, Kelnick. Also, the war made me pirate stuff, and I condemn this. I want to buy things, but I literally can't. You know what? I'm kind of fine with that. Piracy is a service issue, and there's no service, so piracy happens. Dingo bird. I don't like pirating things either, and anytime that I want to get anything, I always try to find out if I can buy it first before trying to go through other services. Fortunately, a lot of the things that I want aren't particularly locked behind piracy methods, or let's never piracy methods too much. But I don't personally have too much against it, because again, there's problems with. There's reasons why people want to go for piracy. There's reasons for that. Now it's an end. But I believe in you. I believe in your ability to cross this barrier. Chase your dreams. The railings don't mean anything. Good job, you made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Well done. That's the song name. Okay. Now I gotta get this set up correctly. Okay, was there something else? Okay, yeah, we were talking about piracy. I got distracted. Can't even support those that I want. No. Got it. It was such a good time for some time. Man. I really don't like how the world is at the moment. I wish it was better. I really do wish. But most I can do now is just kind of stream. That's kind of like literally the extent of my power, so here I am. Hopefully, all I really want to do is just help people out, really. Oh, I just now realized something. Okay, so I need 54, but each assembler has 6, so I actually need 9 of these. I miscalculated. So I don't actually need all of these that I have over here. Let's see. Let me... Look, Beltco Burr is really loud, and I wanted to not be talked over for a bit. That's literally all. Okay. That's still a lot. Why isn't it? Okay, I guess I'll just single click. I'll go back to it. Wait, hold on. Beltco Burger. You know what? I'm gonna shut up for a bit. I need to shut up for a bit so I can actually focus on getting this done. Okay. Just catching up on other things. Okay. I'm gonna shut up for a bit and get this connected. Missing stuff. There. I'm gonna have to go back to my base. Darn. Let's see. Yeah. Joystick will be better with humans not on it. Well, unfortunately, I'm a human and I'd rather be here, so we're gonna have to compromise. Eh. Not entirely against that, because there's just some things that people have done. But unfortunately, since technically I'm a human, I'd rather also exist, and by extension that also means I have to live on Earth. So again, we're gonna have to compromise here. I mean, you're also human, so by extension that also doesn't work out. Oh man, I'm stuttering again, hold on. Humans be humaning. It's more like there needs to be better regulations. Okay, not every human. Yeah, that's better. What I think is the problem is people do things and they just don't want to be responsible for the things that they do. And then profit happens when they're not responsible, so they just are not responsible and thus get profits. Problem is that we're running out of profits to make, I feel, and they still want to go for the profits method, of which we are running out of available profits. And that's what I think is a problem. So at some point, I would really enjoy if... I destroyed my list, oh well. I would really like if those in power actually started taking responsibility for what actions they've done. However, seeing as that they're dead set on not taking responsibility, and I've looked into this is really annoying, they're dead set on it, so I don't know if things are going to change. I hope they do. I desperately hope they do. But all I can do is just say that they have problems and they should fix it. That's the extent of my power. We're only human after all, yeah. That's right. We're only human. Do I get a copyright strike if I actually try to sing that? I don't know how that works. I'm just gonna refrain from that. Kelnick, I only know 3 things. World is awful, world is better than it was, or it can be much better than it is. It can definitely be improved if, again, like people in power actually took responsibility for the actions that they've done. If only that, then things can get better. I'd rather not get too political, but mostly because that's like an entire tangent I could go on, akin to like Deltarune theories. Not that I don't want to talk about it too much, but I don't want the conversation to devolve that far. They won't. Yeah. Welp, something's gonna crumble. Something's going to. Okay, this is kind of like a weird negative sentiment that I have when it comes to like what's going to happen if they don't take responsibility. Something's going to break, and someone's going to have to pay for it. And it will be them or someone else generations down the line. Whether or not we like it or not, someone's going to have to pay for the problems. Let's see. By all means, the world is better than before. From just some stuff. This stuff is just worse than it could be. Yeah. Let's see. Come on. There we go. I mean, it's kind of like I said. People are just dead set on not taking responsibility, and I wish that they did. There we go. Yeah, small people. Yeah. Let's see. Just doing a quick stretch. Yeah. Right now, well, I don't personally feel like I can change the world. I don't think I ever can. But the most that I can do, and the most I'm willing to work within, is like the city that I'm in. I want to make that one as good as I can make it, and try to help where I can. And then also here in the online space, where people like you all just want to sit back and just kind of join me do stuff. That's the most that I feel like I have power to do, and that's what I feel like I want to do. Let's see. Josic. Country fun idiots don't care for anyone. Not fun at all. Just some stuff. Well, you can't have good without bad, I suppose. Yeah, but the problem is that the bad things are like very, very exceptionally bad. Like, I don't want to go into too much detail, but it's like bad in a sense that they want to stay bad, and they're spending their wealth to make things stay bad forever. Willingly. And that's kind of another problem. I don't know how long it'll take for them to run out of money, but it seems bottomless, and I have no idea how it's this bottomless. Right. I don't want to go too much into that at the moment, because it's not something I feel uncomfortable with. It's just I'd just rather not talk about that right now. Let's use brain implants to make people more useful. I don't want something in my brain that's not me. I'd rather stay me, thank you very much. Nothing against that, but whatever. Welcome to the stream. Humans talk about how dumb their own species are. I mean, that's just a thing we talk about all the time, even without the stream. But yeah, then that would be funny for people joining in and we're talking about, man, humans are bad, aren't they? Oh, that was taken out of context. Wait, not all humans are bad, just the bad ones are bad. Crazy. Did you know that I was in your first Satisfactory stream? Oh yeah! Yeah, I think I kind of remember. I kind of remember that. It has been a bit, so I just kind of don't recall. Well, I have Will right now. I'm using it to make YouTube videos. Ooh, I did not set that one. Uh-oh, and all of these don't have that one set. Uh-oh. Oh, Danny's joined in. Welcome. Hey, Dan, thanks for the let's see. Thanks for the invite. Hello, I was eating my lunch. Yeah. Wait, are you talking about the very cool video game invites? I could like completely change the topic of discussion right now if I could. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're talking about how bad humans are. In the context of a couple people here are like from Russia, and they're just mentioning how annoying the just problems in general. What is your world path? I'm not sharing that. Okay. Did I get that? Ah, wait, hold on. I need to reverse that. I think we could talk about Deadlock. It's public now. Yep, they made that public. Alright, complete and utter shift of discussion. Deadlock, the super ultra mega secret game that Valve doesn't want you to talk about, is now a thing that we can talk about. And I've been playing it. It's fun. Anyways, for a long... Okay, really quick, and then we'll go back on, like, the random human discussion thing. Deadlock is a game I've been playing for a bit. No one could stream or make videos for it due to, like, a rough NDA, but they lift the NDA and people can talk about it and make content for it. So I might do that at some point. No guarantee when. I have no plans at the moment, but that's a thing. Hope your PC can run it. I've had problems, every now and again FPS drops, but that's just because it's in development. There's just issues every now and again. I think it should be able to run on most things, though. Most. I don't know. I don't have, like, a scale. Okay, okay, getting back on stuff. Do we have free will? Yeah, I think so. Ah, but everything's predetermined. Nah, no it isn't. What, was it determined that I would get into streaming? No. Everything's just random. And I at some point I just kind of figured I'm just going to embrace randomness. Money needs to head out. That's fine. Thank you for sticking around this long. It means a lot for, like, anybody to stick around and listen to me, listen to all these guys, everyone here for this long. Thank you very much. You have a good day and night, whatever time of day it is. Time of night, time. Deadlock is like a son of Dota, TF2, Overwatch, and CSGO, and Artifact. It is the wackiest combination of genres that could even be conceived to be connected to one another. And it works. Like, I feel like it works. Let's see. Okay, something I really like. Let's see. Something I like about the game. So it has the MOBA aspect where as you level up, you gain more powers or upgrade your powers to make them do different stuff. Something that I really enjoy is as you level up your abilities, they gain different properties instead of just a static plus damage amount. No, it's like they gain just different effects. I feel like how you play is a weird combination of like Dota's talent and Aghanim's upgrade systems all merged into one super coherent and concise upgrade tree thing. Like, it feels very, very simplified, but also complicated at the same time in terms of what you have access to do, or what you're able to do. I really like how the upgrades work. Same thing with, like, the items, where it's interesting, like, it's in-depth, and you can do different builds, and you can make whatever character that you want, basically, with the amount of items. But, like, you have so many choices. Like, really good ones, too. You can have supports be carries, carries be supports, or other variations of that. I don't even think roles exist at the moment. It's very interesting. I'm very interested in the game. I want to see it go very far. I think Deadlock will be another Valve's toxic trash. Oh, yeah, no doubt. Because if Dota, CSGO is anything to go off of, it's just going to be a thing no matter what. Because, do I know why? It's a video game, and people like winning in video games. And whenever people can't win in video games, there's problems, and the toxicity forms. So, honestly, it's just kind of a natural evolution. I hate to say that, but it just kind of feels like something that happens no matter what. So, all Valve can do is just offer ways to reduce that. Let's see. Danny got Gigantic for free. I played Gigantic for a while. I remember that. Oh yeah, the whole stamina system. That's right. That actually is a good point because Gigantic had a whole stamina system too. Good grief. Deadlock actually is the culmination of like every big game. It is insane. Let's see. Games that's a MOBA shooter, but I don't like it too much. I personally did like Gigantic, but I feel that they didn't do enough with it. And that's a problem I have with another game that's called Paragon and Predecessor. Paragon itself is like a third-person MOBA made by Epic Games that was honestly pretty cool for a while, but then it got cancelled. But then, let's see. But then, even though the game got canceled, they were like, "Hey guys, I know you all really like this game, but here, have like all of the assets that are required to make your own version of Paragon." And then a bunch of companies showed up to specifically make a Paragon remake, and the best one by far is one called Predecessor from Omida Studios. It's okay, but I feel like it suffers from the same problem that Paragon had, in that it's a third-person MOBA, and it does really well in that aspect, but it doesn't go all in on the verticality aspect. Like, they still try to do stuff on like the one, or like the 2D plane that all MOBAs work on, and they're like, "Hey guys, don't worry, you can get up on this hill now." Okay, cool, we can get up on that hill, but like, that's it? Is that all you're doing with the third person stuff? Deadlock fixes all of that by actually having like an extensive amount of verticality, and also every hero or every playable character having something to do with verticality, and it just allows so many options for every single character, no matter what skill kit they have. I love the verticality in Deadlock. Let's see, Kelnick, don't DRG's low toxicity. We know we're talking about Valve games. I can't understand why DRG has more good people than Left 4 Dead. That's kind of actually a good point. My take on it. Let's see, I'm trying to think about this, actually, because this is actually an interesting discussion. Like, why is it that in Valve games that there's a lot of toxicity? As opposed to things like DRG. Actually, okay, I actually want to go on a line of thought on that. Hold on. Okay, DRG. Reason why everyone's fairly fine there. There are toxic people in there. I have found some people, but the most toxicity that I found in DRG is just people not working with you. But what's okay though is you kind of have a lot of say in how the game goes. You just have a lot of power, at least. So even if people don't do their job, as to say, then you can still do something at least. Depends on your teammates to survive in an DRG. You can survive on your own. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So the fact that you have to rely on your teammates extremely heavily in a lot of Valve games, or not even just Valve games, Overwatch as well. Yeah, you can see like a similar toxic mindset where my Reinhardt didn't shield when he should have, or support didn't support correctly, or carry didn't carry, or some variation of that. There's a lot of emphasis on team coordination, and as soon as team coordination is out the window, then it's just not the game. It's not that everybody should be so strong that everyone's their own player or their own team and they don't need anyone else to work. I'm not saying that, it's just by the nature of how the game is balanced, or most of those. Support isn't supporting. That's happened so many times. But, so, with team games, Overwatch, CSGO, Dota, all of those, or any team-based game in general, if you rely on your team to do something, or like a large amount of people to do things, then it's very difficult to, or no, hold on. It's easy, sorry, to call people out, because it's very easy to point at, hey, my support isn't doing stuff correctly, or the medic isn't doing something correctly. Let's see. Also in DRG, really good communication system, laser pointer with a bunch of quotes. We're rich from Danny, yes. Let's see. I remember at some point the devs of Deep Rock were very adamant on like in every opportunity that they could, if they were going to put something that would bring attention to someone. Oh, I like the pickaxes, Danny, nice. If you're going to interact with somebody, it has to be somewhat positive, even if it's like an in-game automatic thing. So the laser point system is kind of like a extension of that, where even if you are pointing at people, there's always like a really funny line that comes up. Do you sleep with your sentries? One of the dwarves can say to an engineer as an example. Which is kind of silly to say. But also the we're rich. Like, everyone collectively really likes pointing at things and making loud noises and annoying management. So we can just band together and just annoy management, and it's really funny. But I think because we can find common ground in that, let's make fun of management, or, okay, let's all work. Since we're all really strong in general, let's all work together and get really good at destroying a bunch of bugs. And something like that. Okay, hold on. I am actually really close to getting this refined plate thing done. I need to hook up plates. Rock and stone, brothers! Oh my. Oh gosh. Maybe I should do a Deep Rock thing at like a stream at some point. Maybe. I'm gonna... Okay, while I could say that, I'm gonna leave that at a maybe. I don't know when I'll do that. I just have way too much that I want to do. Oh, jeez. Despite how much free time I have, I don't have free time. That's crazy. Oh yeah, pickaxes in chat. We're going pickaxes in chat. Hold on, I'm gonna join in. Hold on. I'm gonna join in now. Pickaxes in chat. How to describe humanity? Everyone likes to point and make loud noises. And then, I mean, it's the small things. It's the small things that people can have fun with, really. Like, I think there's been a lot of times in some games where you can just disarm an entire argument or an entire problem, I guess, with just comedy moment, comedy. There's no problem. We'll just throw comedy at it. Not that that's a very positive thing, but I mean, world is so negative. Honestly, let's just use some positivity at some point. Hey, I think I did something. I think I did something. I actually made progress. Holy heck, I made progress. Hold on, I need to like plug in a couple more things, but oh my gosh, I made progress. Which is nice. Pickaxes in chat still going, nice. That's why we have memes, yeah. We just disarm entire conversations with memes, basically. Okay. Sick! I have done a thing! I think it's done, actually. I think I have my refined plate factory done. I think, hopefully. It might take a while for everything to start spinning up, because it's like a very large manifold, but I think it's working. Yes! I think. I hope. I think. Okay, I think also I'm going to actually replace this one, probably, with a smart splitter. Unidentified, unidentified, overflow. There we go. Great. Let's see, do I have refined plates? I do! I have 61 already. 62 already! Nice. You hope and dream? Dreams and hopes and dreams, yep. Why is there a rock in the middle of the factory? Well, you see, I couldn't get rid of it, so I just have it now. By the way, who's currently winning the position in the U.S. elections? That's a very question, because I'm not certain, honestly. I've been getting into politics somewhat recently just because of how interesting things are getting. And it is honestly based to random chance at this point on which side's gonna win. It's weird. On thin ice, bud. That's correct. And I'm like, my stance, I don't like either side. At all. I just don't like either side. But you know what? That's going too far into politics, and I don't want to get too far into politics, because that could cause, like, weird issues that have unforeseen consequences. So, you know what? To avoid unforeseen consequences, because people do be like that sometimes, I'm just gonna say I have no opinion on the matter. It's random. I'm gonna say it's random, because that is my only opinion I will give. It's random. Right. Hey, guys, look! Refined plates! Oh, we got refined plates now! Whoa, that's so sick! Good grief. Okay, all of these machines do not work. That is because they don't have anything yet, and that's because everything is filling up, I believe. Yeah, everything's filling up over time. That'll probably take a while to actually fill up. So, we got 200 refined plates a minute set up, which is pretty neat. That also means we actually did something today, which is also pretty neat. Nice. Let's see. Just checking out some stuff real quick. Okay. Not asking for opinions, asking the fact who has more. My point still stands. It's random. Because it literally changes every day. Like, every time I look at it, it just changes all the time. And then there's, like, new things that come up that change it again. It is very random. I am honestly losing track of what's going on. And that is all I wish to say on the matter. That is all. Oh, goodness. Okay. I'm gonna stretch a bit. Right, so time for what's even up next, if I feel like that. U.S. election is more random than gambling. It honestly is. Okay, extremely short thing that I'll at least mention as like my stance on the whole politics stuff. For several years, I didn't feel like voting because I didn't feel like there was anyone that represented me. And I still kind of stand by that for now. For now, I will say. Because I don't know what's going on at this point. But like, I never felt like there were people that represented me. And that's just been going on for years. I'm only into it at this point honestly, because it's interesting to see what's been going on in my country, and that's the only reason I wanted to like even look into politics at all. And frankly, it is just very random. It is pure randomness. It honestly shouldn't be. I would like to talk about stuff like that, but it's like so polarizing that I do not want to get involved with any decision that I have right now. Ugh. Best way to put it is that the election is somewhat toxic. It's worse than any Valve game ever. Right, so completely changing the topic so that I, like, stop talking, because I would like to not talk about this for at least a good chunk of time. Why the heck did I make so many refined plates to begin with? That's a good question, me. Well, the whole reason was so that I can make these crystal oscillators. These things over here, they require reinforced iron plates, cables, and quartz crystal. I got crystal somewhere around here, and I can, like, work on that. Oh, Mona's back. Welcome. Yeah, I have no idea what's been going on anyways. So cables, that's still something that I need to work on, and I'm probably going to... Actually, hold on, what time do I got? Excuse me. I got about 40 minutes? About 40 minutes. I think I can probably get, like, cables set up for that, and I think... I might be able to get Am I able to get, like, oscillators automated this quick? Oh, wait, hold on. Idea. One thing that I was trying to figure out is what to do with all of this heavy oil. I have like a lot of it and I want to spend it on something. Because if I spend it, then I can actually get more polymer resin by extension. So, let's see, cables. There is a recipe that requires wire and heavy oil residue. That's actually kind of important. I can actually use the heavy oil residue to make cables, of which I need. By the way, Mona, name one of the characters. Well, I mean, didn't steal it probably. It's just a name. There's other characters that have Nico in their name. They're not Nico from One Shot. Names are weird. Have you ever played Genshin Impact, Dean? No. I show no interest in it. You know, the fact that hold on. The net forgot about the good deeds of Scott Cawthon for his opinion. Yeah. I know about that, where like it was leaked that they had like a lot of money endorsing specific Republicans that a lot of people within the FNAF community didn't like. And then he got completely canceled for that. You know, for having an opinion. So, yeah, I don't want that heading my way. I wish that the foundations of a country weren't bound by, like, tribalistic... Is it tribalistic? No, I don't know. I don't even know what this is. Let's see. Why is Genshin... Let's see, hold on. Why does Genshin Impact look so down on it's just a game? Well, I think it's mostly because it's a gacha game, as in it's a money sink for people who have a lot of money. From the gameplay that I've seen, it seems okay, but I don't know a whole lot about it to get too much of an opinion on it. I think it's more on the money sink part that people aren't a fan of, is my assumption. Let's see. Genshin Impact is a game to collect characters. Yeah. You know, I guess kind of like thoughts. Let's see. That was even a nostalgia too. Oh my, I kind of grew up with Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, I remember when like Markiplier first made his first video on that. That was interesting. And I've been following the franchise ever since. I've never actually played any of the FNAF games, except FNAF World. I actually played that one. But without money, it's hard, really. Oh yeah. Ah, well, you need the buttons. Well, welcome to the internet. Yeah. Okay. Okay, trying to catch up with stuff. So yeah, because you have to buy characters to get kind of almost anywhere, not relatively, but kind of almost everywhere. I don't know exactly. I haven't played it myself, so I wouldn't know for certain. But the game kind of incentivizes you to spend money on it to actually get anywhere in the game. And Just to collect to farm things in games and to collect things. Ooh. I kind of like that too, honestly. But like, you know, as long as they're actually in the game and you don't have to spend extra money outside of it in order to get any of these things. I play Warframe. Like, World of Warcraft, I buy many months with real money, just have them. I think, hold on. I'll get back to you in a moment, Joystick. Have you heard of Gravity Falls? I've heard of it. I've watched a bit of it. Pretty good franchise. Haven't followed it too much, so I don't know if there's anything going on with it. But it's a good one. Really quick on like, okay. I'm trying to think about this. Comparison of spending money on World of Warcraft in terms of a subscription-based system where you kind of have to spend money to keep the subscription to play it, as opposed to, let's say, Genshin Impact, where you need, or not just specifically Genshin Impact, just games with microtransactions in general, where you can easily spend more and more money on it. I think, let's see. On the one hand, I do understand, like, subscription-based stuff. People need to make money off of games in order to, you know, make a living. So they need to get money somehow. Aggravatingly, the best way to do that is to do microtransactions, because it's the easiest way for people to spend money. Problem is that some people just can't control themselves and spend way too much money. And they don't realize that they're spending too much money until it's too late, and some other problems. It's not totally bad, you know, if people are responsible. But because people aren't responsible, it gets to be a problem. Compared to mobile games, stuff on PC is great. I think that's probably because of... I feel like on PC, games are just better, specifically because the PC is significantly stronger and you can have more complicated stuff. That and the mobile market's kind of wacky. It's kind of random, you could say. Now there's one, let's see, Kelnick. Now there's this one Russian YouTuber made a series of Straggle video. Wait, let's see. Hold on, what? Might have to go into more detail. Hold on. Remember Minecraft was the cave game at the start? Yeah. I think games on PC are just better. I mean, I'm sitting at my computer playing an incredibly detailed game. Oh, I like this song. Although, mobile games do have their place. There's like a whole reason why the Switch was invented, just to be able to take stuff on the go. 3DS was also really nice for that same reason, just taking games everywhere. I don't have too many thoughts on, like, if the mobile game market should be better, because I don't. Let's see. It's not bad to have games on mobile. I just think it's a bit of a waste to spend so much effort on it. Switch 2 coming out soon. Oh yeah, that's true. Can't wait to see what the Switch 2 Electric Boogaloo will have in store for us. Oh yeah, I am not actually... Hold on. And people like that video format. Well, that's just something that that he found interesting and wanted to make videos on, and then people were interested in it, so people watched it more. And I think that's also how a lot of YouTubers got really successful, is just they just made stuff they really wanted to go in more detail on. And then people found them and found basically extremely good research on some of these things. Oh, there we go. Come on, there we go. We'll probably play Pokemon and just go for the video. Let's see. These days can't find good Pokemon to catch. I kind of remember getting into Pokemon Go for a bit. I think I kind of lost interest because I just got kind of annoyed constantly having to go places to get cool stuff. Let's see. Okay, really quick, because I haven't actually talked about what I'm even doing right now. So, in order to get a bunch of cables, I need wire and the heavy oil, of which I have one of those. Heavy oil. I need cable, or I need wire. I could use copper to do that, which is like the main reason. But... let's see. I'm thinking on instead using Caterium ingots to make wire instead, just because I can get an insaner rate, and I feel like I can use copper for other stuff. So I think that's what I'm going to do. There is the option of having technically more without using so much Caterium, but I don't want to put copper into that. I don't get why Nintendo is so damn protective about their franchise from just some stuff. My guess... and I think this is kind of how they work. They really want people to play games the way that they wanted them to play it from the start. That is to say, they're very controlling on how games should be played. It's also why they don't want like the Super Smash Bros. Melee to have so much of a popular scene, because they just don't think that Melee should be played in that way. It should be a party game, fun for everybody. But then they took it and made it extremely competitive. Nothing against that, but Nintendo has something against that. Let's see. So, mostly what Nintendo worries more about is how they think that the game should be played. And if anyone thinks differently, then that's a problem, apparently. I don't think it should be a problem, but they're making it a problem. Let's see. No, this is not how you're supposed to play the game. Yep, that one exactly. Okay, really quick. I gotta respect Sakurai for like all the effort that he did to get Ultimates existing at all. The amount of legal insanity that he had to go through to get everyone there is actually commendable. No, this is not... I forget. What was that in reference to? Because, I remember that was like a... Was that one on one of his Ultimate streams? Also, what are you doing here? Ew. What have I done? I've done a oops. Never thought about this. Wait, hold on. A video format where you ask, remember this, has made a great success. You know what? I kind of like history videos that just talk about stuff from some time ago. Every now and again, I would just kind of stop doing stuff for a while, and I would legitimately just like listen for an hour, more than an hour, of just old stuff that I messed around with some ages ago. Do you remember when PlayStation called Nintendo would switch a toaster? Yeah, very flat toaster, just some stuff. It was long ago, but Nintendo Switch versus PlayStation 3. Okay, you know what? I remember, like, holy, was it 2013 when it came out? I can't remember. But I thought the Switch was like legitimate magic with how they were able to get console games in on such a small piece of hardware. Like, I still think to this day it is a marvel of engineering. But nowadays, there's a bunch of competition coming out. The Steam Deck is also pretty cool. Now you feel old? Oh yeah. The old. Oh wow. Time is weird. But anyways, let's see. So when the Switch came out, I remember that, and I greatly enjoyed using it. I played Breath of the Wild on that like crazy. What else did I play on it? I think there was like, okay, there was Party Game. Man, I think it actually was just 34 from Dad. Oh. Well, I'm 25. So that's neat. Do I want it to be here? Where are you going? I think it just like overshot it or something. There is no rule. Nope. No, none of that. None of that. Completely derail that topic right now. No, bad. Let's see. I might put it over here. Yeah, I think the main thing that I played on my Switch was Breath of the Wild, and I greatly enjoyed it. And I have played Tears of the Kingdom a good chunk, but it's gonna be kind of weird for me to say, but I didn't like playing it all that much. I did like the creativity that you can make whatever wacky buildings that you wanted, and I did like that, or whatever wacky contraptions you can conceive. I don't like the story very much, or the world building to an extent. I feel like I really need to play more of it to get a better feel. It's not a bad game by any means. I just think there were some sections that, like, alright, I'm gonna get to the top of this mountain. Alright, I got to the top of my mountain. What's up here? Oh, it's like a whole obstacle course that's in the air. Well, that's weird. It just feels like a lot of what they did kind of disrupted how the world worked, kind of. It's complicated. Anyways, getting that set up. But, let's see. So, a thing that might be kind of interesting is that I have a Steam Deck. And it works as advertised. It runs computer games on it pretty well. The Steam Deck actually is capable of running, running Satisfactory. Though not very well and basically like at the minimum specs, but it is able to play it. And you also need like an external keyboard in order to play because it needs so many button presses. But you can play it. And it runs Linux, which is cool. I got the Steam Deck originally just to be like, oh wow, I can actually take my games on the go, and I can. I can actually play literally any game in my Steam library on the deck, and I can take it wherever I want. And there have been some times where, let's see, what are you up to? What's going on? That's a whole bag of worms. Okay, that's set up. Drive truck, start recording. Alright, off to go get some Caterium. I am a little worried that my trucks will like collide with each other randomly, but I think they got like some measures to counteract that, but oh well. This is gonna be really weird. Oh, no. Damn it. I guess restart. Anyways, back to like a quick topic on how good the deck is. I was able to play Baldur's Gate on the Steam Deck fairly well. Getting kind of low specs and kind of not for very long, but I was still able to play it. So there would be some times when I needed to go somewhere for like a vacation trip, and I could still technically take it. Crash it, smash it, the truck. I crashed. I need to restart it. Some point, and I might do this as like another off-camera thing. I need to go through and like actually make this road more safe. At some point. But yeah, if you're a video game enthusiast, Steam Deck is pretty good because you take your Steam games wherever you want. It's good. I endorse it. Okay, that's set up. Right, let's try that again and not die horribly. Do the shadow thingy with the character? I will in a moment. I would like to at least get this truck to its proper location first, and then I will do such a funny task. I am actually terrified what this is going to look like in the future. How many trucks am I gonna... I'm not gonna crash it. I need to get this done. I need to get it done. Eyes on the road. I got it. I think I'm good. But yeah, I'm probably sometime in the future gonna do some more off-camera stuff just to make this road look nicer. At some point, I don't know when. Alright, let's see. Can you make it? You can make it! You can do it! I can believe you! Go on, truck! Yeah, he did it. Right, here we go. Give me items. Caterium. I wonder what else I can get into with this. A lot of techie stuff. Go off-road. I will go off-road after I actually complete this loop, because I want to complete this loop first before I do anything, because this is very time-consuming. Alright, I got all the items. Whole reason why I even made this road off camera was just so I can have roads. And here we are. I hope that doesn't crash when it comes down normally. That's my hope. Off the cliff. Nope. No, I'm not gonna do it. No, you can't make me. If you... Skirt... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Alright, coming in on a turn. I might need to take this random pillar thing out. I thought it would kind of look kind of neat, but I think it might cause more problems. Wait. Well, now you get to see a truck go off a cliff. I can't, but he gestures to the beams. Oh, did I not take a sharp enough turn? Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, please, no. You're right on the line. There we go, okay. It works, definitely. Okay. Unload. And unload, please. And you're getting items? Yep. Nice. Do you remember this extremely exact rule? If it exists, there must be a FNAF parody of it. No, you're thinking of there must be a Roblox parody of it without exceptions. Like, good grief, there's Roblox parody of everything. Okay. Sick. Caterium is here. Oh yeah, enable autopilot. Now don't break, okay? You got that? Don't break. Where's he? Is he okay? Whoa, whoa! Oh! Oh! Heck, I messed it up. I messed it up because I actually, like... I took off at this angle, and then I came in at this angle, so it's like, well, now we gotta turn around instantly. Oh, damn, I did that wrong. Ah! Just go crash. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Not do it, because I don't have heavy frames. Give me a moment. I'm gonna go get some heavy frame that I don't have. I'm gonna go get some heavy frames, and I'm just gonna ram into those trucks. Although I would like to at least get... Whoa. Oh no, YouTube's complaining that I have bitrate loss. Whatever. Guys, you know, Vaporeon in terms of human compatibility is a fair dude, whatever. He's a good Pokemon. There's nothing cursed about it. No problems. I don't know why I started reading. I should have stopped when I saw Vaporeon. Good grief. Whoop. Off we go back to the desert. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put down a truck, give it some fuel, and I'm just gonna ram into these other trucks. If I can get it in time. I feel like... I think I can actually get there faster than it. Oh, the shadow! Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna run into this truck. Collision. Get off the road! Get off the road! Oh, no, 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 no. Darn it. I ended up getting off the road. Oh! Whoa, whoa, what the heck? Okay, Shadow. I have no head. You can see I have no head. Oh, that looks even worse. Okay, that's it. I'm just gonna take this out because I think this is gonna be problems. No! I just got rammed by a truck. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. Okay. You're a robot. Oh, heck. Am I a robot? No. I did notice like a slight bit rate reduction. Oh well, I think I should be fine now. Truck versus Bean, who would win? I would. Lose, probably. I'm gonna run into this guy. Bonk. Oh! Oh! I think I lost. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I need to hold on for a moment. I'm actually getting lightheaded. I got completely beaten by the trucks. Who did a backflip? Yeah. Okay. Also, I actually took a lot of damage there. At some point. I don't know when I actually took damage, but I did. Okay. Whoa, what? No, get back. Get back on. Come on. You can do it, probably. No. Anyways, a person named Cream just came in. Hello. Beans might lose. I think so. I apparently have a health bar. Okay, I'm gonna actually use tractors this time. And see if that makes a difference. Let's see, where are trucks? Oh, I think I see one over at the Caterium. Hold on. Also, I feel like tractors are like way better in terms of vehicling. Although I don't have. Oh! Here we go. Bah! Oh no! I lost. That didn't work. Why do I have 10 viewers? What? I have 10 viewers now. What the heck? Thank you guys for tuning in, but like I'm actually gonna end the stream soon. Holy. The watcher count on my thing just hit 10. That is crazy. Damn it! It went down to 8. I scared him off. Okay, where's the Cybertruck? Actually, hold on, I should probably get that. Why isn't the width the same length as the tractor? Physics. Hold on. I need to... Alright, here's the sink. Give me tickets. Haven't gotten that, hold on. It's 10 again? It is! That's crazy. I'm gonna get some ticket stuff in here, hold on. Need just one ticket. One ticket. Send that in. Search Satisfactory stream, and then here you are. Well, welcome. Please break something. Hold on.
You can find it in the awesome store.
I got something in the awesome store. Problem is, in order to get the store, I need screws. I don't have any screws here. Anyways, hello to everyone who just kind of randomly dropped in on the stream. I'm DeanSpillaBean. Unfortunately, the stream's actually going to end somewhat soon. Dean, look at your base. I'm going to go look at it real quick. I'm going to hit there. But I do Satisfactory streams every Wednesday and Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Should I subscribe? You should, definitely. It's always helpful to subscribe. You're going to see me do things, probably. But, so I do Satisfactory streams, like, Wednesday, Saturday, 1 p.m. EST. EDS, sorry. EDT. I hate time zones. I at least have upload schedules for the stream, so you can tune in on those. Most of the time, I do Satisfactory stuff, obviously. Actually, wait, do I need tickets? Maybe. But I do some other video game stuff every now and again. I'm trying to get into that more. Is it Fix It yeah, it's Fix It Specials. There we go. Oh, damn. I need to actually, like, purchase it. Give me a moment. Okay, I'll show off my base in a moment. We just got the Cyber Wagon. Hold on, does it need... It needs fuel. That ain't... Whoa, that's actually... Whoa, 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 whoa. There I am. Okay. That's silly. Alright, here we go again. Boing. I don't know how that sounded. That might have been really, I don't know. Okay, so showing stuff off to anyone, I guess, before the stream ends. This is my main base. I make a bunch of stuff in here. What is that Easter egg about? It's the Cyber Wagon. It's absolutely indestructible. The joke is that it's it's a low poggy poggy. But what is that? That's just me laughing. I don't know what to tell you. I might have gotten too loud probably, and it probably peaked or something in the recording is my guess. Oh yes, true to the real life one. It's all balaki. Alright, I'm gonna head over to the road real quick and actually use that. Actually, no, hold on. I'm gonna divert course. I'm gonna go over to my fuel generator area and just show that off really quick. So, in the game, I need power, right? Best way to get power. Let's see, hold on. The best way, that's the Elon Musk one. Yep, that's what it's a reference to. So jealous of the base. I play a lot. I literally made like a whole playthrough of Satisfactory specifically so I can play Satisfactory, and now here I am streaming Satisfactory so that I can play Satisfactory. It's an excuse. Anyways, I have a super optimized oil to fuel conversion thing here to where I could potentially get like 50,000 megawatts of power if I like use all the oil in this biome, and I actually make all of these things in this line. I'm only able to get everything so precise at this point because I use blueprints, and I made like modules, and then I just stick the modules together, get all the conveyor belts connected, and then I get like omega optimization. That's crazy. Right now, my power is at like 28,000 megawatts. So that's pretty neat. It's so neat, yeah. Okay, heading back to the desert base. Thing that I was working on this stream was trying to get a refined plate factory set up so that I can get crystal oscillators automated later, as well as a bunch of other stuff. Currently, I can easily say the refined plate factory is done, and I don't need to worry about that next stream. I don't have full connection of crystal oscillators yet, and I'll probably get into that next stream, as well as just a bunch of other things, because it is about 4 o'clock, which is around the time, or it's 4 o'clock my time. So yeah, I'll probably be ending somewhat soon. Me Satisfactory, a lot of mess from Cream. Weirdly enough, I feel like how I do a lot of Satisfactory things, I'm just really messy with stuff, but I know what I'm doing to the point that no matter how messy things can get, everything gets fairly organized. I could say it's organized chaos, and that's kind of like the style that I do a lot of stuff in. Let's see. You did a lot of stuff this stream. Yeah, I did. So, I guess, recapping what's been going on. What is your niche stream? Hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna go back in order real quick. I'm not sure if that's nostalgia or niche, whatever. Okay, Kelnick, I'll respond to you first. Do you know anything about the lore of Satisfactory? Lore has actually been somewhat revealed recently from a 1.0 reveal, where we're a pioneer on Massage 2B, or whatever this planet is, and our job is to... Oh, next stream. I'll get to that in a moment. Let's see. So our job is to utilize all of the resources on this planet and make extremely complicated parts to send all the way to Fixit Incorporated, of which they will then send back to humanity, because humanity is in peril or something like that, and we're trying to make sure we get the stuff required to help them work. Basically, we make factories off-world and send all of the products back. That's kind of the idea of the lore. I think it's changed over time, but that was like... it was autocorrect. Ah, okay. So, yeah, next stream. Going on to the next question. Let's see. I do try to keep up with... I do want to keep up with... Shoot. Upcoming streams. I try to keep up with having those available, as in like on the YouTube tab there's like the live page, and it tells you it tells you like upcoming streams that I have, and I'm trying to make sure that those are fairly updated after I do things. So you should be able to... They should also tell you what time they are like wherever time zone that you're at. So that should go. Joystick's heading off to bed after the stream. Okay, I'll try to wrap up soon so you can get sleep. But tonight, or at least tonight my time, it's going to be about 5 hours from now. I'm going to be streaming a game called Dread Delusion. That's a very... It's kind of like an old... It's kind of... Okay, it's very old game graphics, but set in like a fantasy world that I'm actually interested in, and I've been playing for a couple weeks now. And I kind of want to wrap that up, so I want to get really into it and get it as done as possible so I can go on to other streams. But for now, my main streaming strategy is Wednesday and Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time and 9 or 9:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Wednesday, Saturday night is when I do streaming. And I'm trying to squeeze in Sunday nights, 9 p.m. EDT again. Although those are kind of iffy because it entirely depends on kind of current situation that's going on. I believe with how things are going, it should be good. Cream's saying that they 7-0 say bye. Alright, well, see you later, Cream. Right, I think that is going to probably end the stream. A lot of work has been done. We got a bunch of polyresin getting plugged into making a lot of plastic and rubber. Also got a bunch of these assemblers. No way. I'm actually full on refined plates already. Holy. That's insane. I keep saying refined plates, it's reinforced plates, but that's actually full already. That's insane. How many iron plates do I got? It's starting to overflow. Wow. That's actually crazy that I built up that many so fast. Right, this is gonna be fun. Anyway, so refined plate factory is done. We'll get into crystal oscillators and probably modular frames next stream. So that'll be kind of neat. I had a great time with you guys. Thank you, Joystick. It was nice having you around, as well as everyone else that joined in. Just some stuff. Monosaur. Cream kind of near the last minute. Silence joined it at one point. I think he's got stuff to do. Kelnick as well. Yeah. Right. I think that is probably going to be the end of the stream. So thank you all so much, very, very much for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed it at least some amount. And you all have a good night. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you.